Have you ever looked at a UFC fighter and thought, I wonder if they would treat my daughter right? No, just me? Okay. Each of today's fighters rings the doorbell and appears in the front porch. They say, I'm here to pick up your daughter, and the 5 categories are, can you marry her? Have fun, you two. Ice cream and a walk. Have her home by 7:30. And no way, Jose. No more yapping because there is a lot of fighters today, but starting us off, a good baseline pick. Arman Tsarukyan doesn't immediately creep me out, per se, like other fighters would. Very good, even keel pick. I don't know if I want them to have fun, but I wouldn't be completely angry either. On to our second fighter, Diego Lopez. Very good guy, very phenomenal hair. I think we're going to for sure put him above Arman. The chest tattoo would be an issue. However, we're assuming that Diego's wearing a shirt and I can't see it. No, okay, we're going to count the chest tattoo and we're going to say this man makes some bad decisions. So he's going to go just a little bit under Arman because Arman also has money. So people don't understand. Arman Tsarukyan is a pretty wealthy individual. So he'll be able to give my little girl anything she wants. Diego, maybe not so much. You know, he hasn't got that title fight payday yet. So he's going to go just under Arman Tsarukyan. Up next, Khamzat Chimaev. We're going to put him in No Way Jose. He just wants to smash. That's not the kind of person I want my daughter implicated with, so he's going to be our first No Way Jose. Magomed Ankalaev. I think we're going to have him home by 7:30. We're going to give Magomed Ankalaev a chance. But he's almost like a charity case. You know, Magomed Ankalaev, maybe not the sharpest tool in the shed. So, what's the movie where the guy gets his disabled daughter to go out with a guy and he pays the guy to take her out? And then we find out afterwards that she wasn't in a wheelchair or whatever. Like that movie, but with Magomed Ankalaev. Except he's the one in the wheelchair. Except he's not in a wheelchair. He's just a little bit mentally challenged. Henry Cejudo. We're going to put him a little under Magomed Ankalaev. We don't want midget grandchildren, so, you know, we'll give him a shot. Tom Aspinall. You know, I don't know exactly where to put Tom because he has made various comments, specifically to Nina Drama, about fingers being in places and that being out there. I don't know if I 100% agree with that. Again, he's a big dude. I like the tattoos better than Diego. We're gonna put him under Diego. James Kaiware. Yeah, we're not having a midget child and one that always slitting its throat and stuff, so we're not gonna do that. Not a good pick. I think we'll prefer him maybe above Chimaev. Hold on, there we go. But not by much. Up next, Movsar Evloev. Okay. Okay. He would like to date my daughter, wouldn't he? We're gonna put him there for now. We might get somebody worse, but I'd be hard pressed. Dan the Hangman Hooker. Now, are we counting tattoo and beard, current Dan Hooker, or Twink Dan Hooker? Because Twink Dan Hooker, I mean, he could maybe end up being up here. But bearded bad man Dan Hooker, I think he's going to have to go maybe high ice cream and walk. Because I don't think Arman has a great sense of humor, right? He's not going to make her laugh the same way that Dan Hooker is. But also, if Dan Hooker gets injured, he's probably going to make her, like, take out his staples or whatever just to mess with her. So, I think she'll be okay with it. That's a judgment call right there. Up next, Jan Blachowicz. Has he done anything bad? He likes Skyrim. No, that just means he's like... Yeah, no, he'll go right here because he's not going to cheat on her, right? He's not used to getting the bell of the ball, all right? He'll be knocked off his feet, so we're going to put him right here. Up next, Satan Incarnate. I'm just kidding. Mario, we're going to put him at the top of No Way Jose. Is he nice? Is he a nice guy? He can't read the room very well. We'll put him here for now. Up next, Rusty Copper Michael Chandler. Now, Michael has values, all right? He cheats in the octagon, but I don't think he cheats in real life, which is important. So we're going to put him under Jan Blachowicz. I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up in Ice Cream and a Walk, but we're going to figure that out a little bit later. We're going to do some retooling, of course, like we always do, but for now he's going to go right there. Up next, Shamil the Blob Gaziev. He's going to fucking eat her. So we're going to have to put right in No Way Jose, mistake her for a meal. Oh, who left this tuna sandwich out here? No, Shamil, no! That was a person. Up next, Colby Covington. You know, like 1 minute, they'll be going strong, and the next, she'll be scantily clad doing a MyBookie AG ad. So, that's not great. Overall, we are going to put Colby narrowly above Mario Bautista because he is taller. We might even end up putting him, yeah, we're going to put him right here. Ank's too stupid to be mean. Colby, he's smart enough to where he could come up with some pre-written insults that would be pretty mean, but couldn't come up with it on the fly. Up next, Old Man Benny. Beneil Dariush. No, but if someone breaks into our home, who do I want defending her? Chandler? No, Chandler gas out. We're going to put Benny right here. Have fun, you two. Up next, Drickus Duplessis. He's a winner, dude. Ding, 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 ding. Massive W for Drickus. Big dude. Handsome. Very handsome. Surprisingly handsome. I can say that, right? Yes, I can. Very strong-willed. Funny guy. Willing to persevere. Yeah, we're going to put him right there. Up next, Paulo Costa. Horrible hair genetics, so I don't think we can have him above Tom Aspinall-ish area. Made some pretty racy comments on Twitter, but I think Paulo's probably a genuinely good dude, so he might also be kind of like dumber than a sack of hammers like Ankalaev. We're going to put him right here. We're going to put him slightly above Ank. Big Ank, rather. Shavkat Rakhmonov, he comes to the door and he communicates in grunts. Me want take your daughter out for dinner. That sounded Asian. No, it was trying to be like caveman speak. Okay, don't take it like that. Seems relatively good-natured, but I don't think he'd be good for her. I don't know, I think the language barrier would be an issue. Probably right here. Up next, Jack Della Maddalena, mate. That was bad. That was horrible. Jack Della Maddalena. Jack Della Maddalena. Oh, Jack Della Maddalena, yeah. Okay, they were all bad. We can get the nose fixed. If we get some Armin's money, if we gold dig from Armin to get JDM some money, I think we can comfortably put him right here. A little bit dry personality, but it works for him. Up next, our bantamweight champion of the world, Merab Dvalishvili now. Merab's got a little bromance going on with Aljamain Sterling right now, so I don't know if he's quite on the market. I think we're going to put him like somewhere in this area. Somewhere in the middle of ice cream and a walk. Again, a little bit short, but he has a very good personality, and I think that's going to carry him a long way here. We are going to put him above Aspinall, because he's not going to sexually harass her. We are going to put him above Diego Lopez, because his chest tattoo is better. We're going to put him above Armin Saryukian, because he doesn't pull out against Dagestanis. And we are going to put him narrowly above JDM, because, no, his nose is just as bad. But he isn't as dry. Okay, we're going to put him right here, just under Dan Hooker. Up next, Leon Edwards. I thought to take your daughter out for a date. Leon Edwards ends up with Paulo Costa and Ankalaev, where he's just too stupid to fucking be mean. So I wouldn't want her to marry him for sure. But I wouldn't hate them having a date or two. Okay. But we're going to put him above Paulo Costa. But under Aspinall. Up next is Max Blessed Holloway. For all intents and purposes, very good dude. We're going to put him under Beneil Dariush. I don't know, man. Something about Beneil, he screams very loyal. Max Holloway, maybe a little bit less so. I don't know, all the tattoos could attract some hotties. Up next, Israel Adesanya. You know, my daughter ain't no bitch. So we're going to go No Way Jose. Drunk driving, brass knuckles, holding a grudge against an 8-year-old, 13-year-old, however old Alex Perez kids were. I don't want that for my daughter. Is it better or worse than Shamil Gaziev eating her? Okay, it's better than that, but not by much. Justin Gaethje, he's also too stupid to be mean, so we're going to put him ice cream in a walk, but low. Just above Leon Edwards, though. Yeah, that's fair. Ian Gary is happily married, so happily married, but he's an okay guy. Vegan, that's a little weird. Very flexible, that's weird too. We are going to put Ian Gary, at least he can speak English, and he's relatively tall, but he's kind of long and lanky. That could be bad news. We're going to put him right here for now. Up next, John Blow Jones. John Blow Jones, woo! Yeah, I don't need her getting beat on a regular basis. We're going to put him right here, actually. Would we rather she be underage married or beat up? We're going to go underage marriage is better than getting beat up on a regular basis, yeah. Up next, Manel Cap. Can he say it? Can he say the word? Broken English, narrowly above Mario Bautista. He's too fancy with it. He's always like, I'm a star boy. Like, you're not the Weeknd, pal. Cool your jets. Up next is Brandon Royval. How many grandkids do I want? That's the real question here. Suppose it could be worse. We're going to put him above Paulo Costa. Yeah. Up next, Islam Makhachev. Another fighter that's kind of like too dumb to be malicious. But we might put him above Aspinall. Does he have more money than Arman? Probably not, but he makes up for it in comedic timing. But we're going to put him just under JDM, I think. Up next is Bryce Mitchell. I don't need my precious little princess getting attacked by the media, so we're going to put him here. But these are like criminals over here, and James, of course. But Bryce Mitchell hasn't done anything illegal, so that's why he's there. Up next, Renato Moicano. Moicano wants a girlfriend. We are going to put him above Dan Hooker, under Dan Hooker. He seems a little bit nicer than Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker kind of mean sometimes, but we're going to put him above Michael. Yeah, we're going to put Renato Moicano right there. Brandon, the babyface assassin Moreno. The baby assassin? Assassin baby, rather. We are going to put him, even though he's nice, again, he has short man syndrome, but we're going to put him above Brandon Royval. Because again, he's a Lego guy. Brandon Moreno kind of smart, actually. We're going to put him above Aspinall. Yes, we're going to put him right here. Because his hair isn't as nice as Diego Lopez. Up next, Derek Lewis. Derek, what are we thinking for the knockout leader? No. We're going to put him right here. Yes. Who's up next? I don't even know who this guy is. I guess we'll just put him at Ice Cream and a Walk. Seems like a nice enough dude. Oh, wait, no. Unibrow. Wait, hold on. A little bit of a unibrow going on. We're going to have to put him right here. I don't know who that guy is. He must have snuck in here and grabbed a belt. It's crazy. Next up, Umar Nurmagomedov. Also struggles from silly goose syndrome. No, we're going to put him right here. Oh, right there. Sean O'Malley. I don't want my daughter being a side hoe, so we're going to put him in... We're going to put him just under Bryce Mitchell. Yes. Up next, Charles Oliveira. Have fun, you two. I think Charles is a keeper, dude. Charles is very, very nice guy. Yeah, he's going right there. Alejandro Pantoja, again, a little bit short, like some of the other people that have been lower ranked, but he makes up for it in driving for Uber and shit. So, he also has daddy issues, though, damn it. He has to be above Moreno, but we're going to put him right here. We're going to put him above Arman. Up next is Michael Venom Page. Is he a snake in the bedroom? We don't know. We're going to put him above Ian. He belongs kind of here, I think. But just where do we want to put him? Above Ankalaev. No, we're going to put him right here next to Derek Lewis. Before or after Derek. We're going to put him next to Colby here. Patty the Patty Lad. He's going to go... He's a little bit mean sometimes. He's not going to go Ice Cream and a Walk. He's a little bit mean sometimes. We're going to put him under Shavkat. You can't understand what either of them are saying. Alex Pereira has allegedly assaulted someone before, but that was pretty much proven untrue. If that was true, again, he would have to be immediately in No Way Jose, but he is not. He's been cleared of those charges. He's tall. He's in charge. He can shoot a football after kicking it in the air and then shooting it with a bow and arrow. That's crazy. But would he be a good boyfriend? I don't know, man. I'm going to put him at the top of Ice Cream and a Walk. Things could escalate. I'd be okay with it, I think, but not 100% sure. Up next, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. He's a salty boy, isn't he? Michael Chandler is... he cheats, but he doesn't mean to, I don't think. Dustin Poirier, his words hurt, okay? If I was Chandler, I would be a little bit more angry. But Chandler's actually kind of chill with Poirier. But Poirier's like, we aren't friends. I don't know you. Don't come by my house. It's over, Greg. We are going to put Dustin Poirier... We're going to put it... He's in JDM class. Yeah, we're going to put him just under JDM. Up next, Michel Pereira. He only has, 4 minutes of cardio at the most. So, we are going to put him... No, better than dogs, better than getting physically eaten. I'm gonna put him right there. No, that's funny. Oh, those two? What a conversation. Up next, Yuri Prochazka. I feel like Yuri Prochazka could have a... How do I want to explain it? Tony Ferguson-esque freak out, where Tony Ferguson was freaking out because there was gnomes in the walls or whatever that was, and they put a GPS tracker in his knee when they did surgery, Yuri Prochazka, if he parties too much, it could be an issue. but we're going to put him narrowly above Alex Pereira. Up next, Mateus Gamrot. Snookums, get up here. Gamrot's really unsuspecting, especially when he's not fighting. You know, he wears glasses, kind of dresses like a fighting nerd at times. I think he would treat her right. I think he would treat her with a lot of respect. Up next, speaking of fighting nerds, Gene Silva. They just go to the park and he would just bark at her for fucking 3 hours. Okay, autism. Is he mean-spirited? I don't think so, which is why I think we're going to put him right here. Coming in on short notice, it is Alexander Volkanovski. I think we're going to put him, I think he's husband material. I think we might even put him above Charles. I would maybe even put him above Dricus. No, we're going to keep him there for now. Up next, Corey Sandhagen. Again, like, is Sandhagen going to cheat on you? The most that Sandhagen's ever going to do is he's going to school you in a debate, right? So I think we put him in Have Fun YouTube, but how far up do we want to put him? I think we put him kind of like right here. Kind of like these three. They give off a similar energy. Same with Yuri. We might move Yuri up. We're going to put Yuri right here. Up next, Sean Strickland. He goes in the Bryce Mitchell category of too much media attention, you know, too much of an issue. Is he better or worse than Bryce? He's more high profile than Bryce. Some of the things he has said have been a little bit crazier, but other things Bryce beats him on. So we're going to put Sean at the top of No Way Jose. Next up to the plate, it is Robert Whittaker. Yeah, he's having fun, dude. He belongs up here. See, as the list fills up, things get way harder because there's a lot of dynamics at play. We're going to put him right here. Yeah, that feels proper. Up next, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Immediate Can You Marry Her tier. Also above Oliveira. Maybe not above Volk. No, not yet. Second to last, it is Kamaru Usman. He's going to be ice cream and a walk probably, but where do we want to put him? He's not stupid. Is he mean? No. Depends on if he comes to the door like how he was dressed for the one press conference where he has like an open shirt. Then, I mean, he might end up kind of down here. But if he has like a nice little attire on, I could see him ending up maybe like here. And our final fighter of the list, Piotr No Mercy Jan. Bang. That's where he belongs. Phenomenal husband. Always been there for his wife and kids. Doesn't trash talk. Very nice. When was the last time he did trash talk? He said that Sean O'Malley looked like a cheap hooker. And he also said he looked like a poodle. Something like that. So that was about it though from Piotr Jan. Now, is there anybody that we want to move around? First off, criminals. I think they're all going to stay the same. I think we're going to put James a little bit higher here. Because he's, again, not a criminal. We're going to put James right here. Okay, I think that row's pretty good. Now, have her home by 7:30. Mario Bautista. He's going to hold my daughter up against the cage for however many hours. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not going to do a whole lot of damage. Kind of just wasting her time, really. So, he's going to be right there. Manel Cap, Patty Pimlet. I'm going to go Pimlet above Shavkat and above Ian. We're going to go Colby Covington above MVP. I'm going to go Derek Lewis above Ank. We're going to move... Who's this guy? How did he end up here? We're going to put him a little bit lower. Whoever this fucking guy is, I don't know he ended up on the list. We're going to put this guy right here. Leon Gaethje. We're going to move Usman up. We're going to move Moreno up a little bit as well. Move Arman down. Kind of a rich snob in hindsight. We're going to move Poirier down a little bit. We're going to put Dan Hooker above Alex Pereira. We're going to put Marab above Pereira as well. But we're not going to put JDM above him. Michael Chandler is going to get moved down. No, he's going to stay right here. We're going to put Whittaker down one. We're going to put Beneil above him. We're going to put Jan back ahead here. That is the official list of UFC fighters that I would let date my daughter. You may be saying, this is more of a Valentine's Day video. Why didn't it come out then? Technically, March 7th is the day that most people actually go on dates. Statistically speaking, because there's a bunch of sad people that were like, oh man, I didn't get to go out for Valentine's Day, and they try and rebound, and it takes them a little bit to get back into the dating scene. So they try to push themselves out there really quickly and get a couple dates, and eventually that happens statistically by March 7th. So that's why it's coming out on the day it is and not Valentine's Day, because obviously an MMA fighter should not be your daughter's first choice. If there's anything that you would change, let me know in the comment section below. Big shout out to Hello NPC for becoming a vampiric enjoyer. You too can get your name featured at the ends of videos by becoming a member just like him. Like, comment, and subscribe for more MMA content. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't let your daughters go out with John Jones, and have a good time.